it was a long flight, and they had movies playing the whole time, and so it was like, all right, read my scriptures, looking down, or sleep, take a nap. But I was like set on, I'm gonna be able to get rid of jet lag really quick, and so I was trying to time it just right so I'd fall asleep on the plane at the right time. Anyways, I was very tired when I arrived and met the mission president. I initially started in the Korea Seoul mission, and when I got there, I got to meet President Christensen and his wife and our APs and the office elders. Loaded all our suitcases up, and then they gave us Book of Mormons. And we're at the airport, and the mission home where we were going to was by the temple in Korea, good distance away. So we all jumped on the subway, and they said, go talk to someone on the train. And we all did not speak Korean. Some of us had more words than others, and I was more of the one who was like, I'll just kind of put it in their hands, and they'll just accept the Book of Mormon, and I'll just ikujuseo, which is like, will you read this? I figured that would be enough. So I was walking with my MTC companion through the subway, going from car to car, and we don't know how to ask for phone numbers very well or anything. We're doing like the Lord's work, and it was just working out, and we met quite a few people that day. Went to a restaurant right off the bat with the mission president and the other missionaries who came in. I had kimchi jjigae. It's kind of spicy, has kimchi in it, it's a soup, and I was terrible at using chopsticks. Absolutely terrible. I was dropping food left and right. And so then as soon as the mission president said, well, does anyone want to do interviews tonight? I was the first person to raise my hand because I didn't want to keep using the chopsticks that day. Went up, did my interview with the mission president, and then we slept at the building right next to the temple, the little annex. And so that was a pretty cool experience, because the next morning you wake up and there's the temple, and you just arrived from another country, and you're like, I didn't know this was right here when I went to sleep. But my first area was called Songnam, and it's not the rich neighborhood, and so walking down the streets, there was some just smells that would like hit you all of a sudden. You're like, I don't know that smell, it's part of Korea. And that happened throughout my whole mission. Walk by and it's like, ooh, I caught a whiff of something that I don't know what it is, whether it was good or bad. And my trainer, I was told by so many people he's the best at Korean, and I was like, all right. I was pretty excited about this. I'm going to learn Korean really fast then. But when he was so good at Korean, I didn't learn as fast because I would rely on him so much. We had a great ward, very closely knit, and we kind of started off with 2 investigators, and that slowly became 0, and then we had to build from that. But the real work was through the members of the ward, talking to them and getting to know the culture. So